how did you get started in film? Because you've had a really long career in Denmark, and some American audiences are familiar with you, but others are not. So,
well, I think that my breakthrough in movies, in the film business, was when I did Celebration, which was like a dogma film that came, the whole wave of dogma that came out Denmark in the 90s, like middle of the 90s. And before that, I did a little bit. I did mostly like television and stage acting, and I had a comedy group for like a long time, and we did different kinds of like Saturday Night Live on television, but sort of like that. And very music born too. Okay. So we were singing and doing fun stuff, which was great. And then, at one point, I got a little like sick of being funny. I wanted to try something. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to not be the kind of actress or any artist that just do the same thing all the time. Right. I really felt the need to go into drama, and because when I first came into theater school, which is like a state school in Denmark, you go for 4 years, I thought it was the big Medea, so it was like really weird for me that suddenly this comic talent, everybody wanted me to be, hired me for comedy, and so I did this, and then the dogma thing came, and that was like really like 3 DV cameras, and we had no we got no money for it, or everything in the dogma rules were about you wear your own clothes, you do your own makeup. And for me, it was just like a really great part. I really didn't care about if it was dogma or not. I just thought, great, what a great part, what a great story, what a great director. And I worked with him a little bit before. Danish, I'm swearing in Danish. And then I did that, and then the same summer, Lars von Trier called me to ask me to be in The Idiots, like one scene, which is like really a key scene. It's so funny. And then I did Mifune and Open Hearts. So I sort of became like the dogma diva, and that's what's so weird about my career. Is like either I was the funniest woman in Denmark, then I became the dogma diva, and it was like I always had labels on me, and I always try to get out of them in some way.
Like an extreme.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's my personality. I don't know, but it was really interesting that I'm always, ending up in these boxes that I don't want to be in, And then I was hired by the Royal National Theatre in Denmark. I was there for 5 years on and off, and did a lot of contemporary Danish plays and Shakespeare and whatever you do, places like that. And then after that, then I got a lot of parts otherwhere, and then one year. It was like 2001 or 2 or 3, I don't remember, two I think. I had like all the awards you could get in Denmark. I had for both supporting and leading actors in 2 different movies, and like, the equivalent to Golden Globes and Oscars in Denmark. And then I had my 4th that year. I was like, F-U-C-K, God, this is going to be a curse, because I've seen this so many times. Like, I'm not to be, rude to anybody, but, sometimes when women get their Academy Award for leading actress, you don't see them for 5 years.
It can be a kiss of death.
It's so weird, and I just felt it coming on stage to me, and I was like, and I'd said in my last speech, I'm so grateful, thank you so much, and then I will be out of your hair the next couple of years, And then I invented, I always wanted to direct, and then I just went for that, Then I directed a couple of feature films, and did, of course, acting in between, but this is the short version, It's not like I did just tell people where I am. I did a dark drama, and then I did a dark comedy after that. And then after that was in 2007. I was like, what am I going to do now? And then I was offered Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, the Martha part. Right. And at the same year, my husband started his own company as a producer and found these guys that did Applause, but, it was supposed to be a short, and I wanted to help them because I have a name.